In the exciting city of Bangkok, you can find many dining options available to everyone. French cuisine, despite being a small sector in Bangkok's dining scene, is still very exciting, and the classic food is not to be missed. A well-known food critic who has lived in Thailand and worked with many of Thailand's top magazines for 7 years, Laurent Civil, shared his perspective on classic French cuisine with us.
French food to me is the classic European food. It's the foundation from which everything else comes. It's possibly some of the best, the most classic food style we have today.
He also shared that the French dining scene in Thailand is not to be missed.
The new trend is very much a Mediterranean style, which is slightly more relaxed, a lot more emphasis on fresh vegetables and the cuisine of the sun. So that's what the new French style is coming here. Lighter sauces and an easier, more relaxed style of service.
Many top Thai celebrities that came to join the first-year anniversary party of one of Bangkok's top French restaurants, Bonjour, shared what they think of when it comes to French cuisine.
Well, I think of foie gras. Actually, I like all kind of cuisine. It doesn't have to be just basically French. But when you think of French cuisine, you think of something like lobster bisque or foie gras, which is the most famous, and French wine and champagne.
The first thing I think about is wine. Because the first time I learned how to taste wine and champagne is for French. The other kind like original and then escargot. Simply be like, wow, something like that. And then the first meal that I can cook myself is a croque monsieur. It's like a sandwich, kind of like a sandwich in the French style, with the cheese inside and with the le jambon. Le jambon is like the ham inside, It's like the first meal, the first French meal that I have ever cooked, all right?
Among the honored guests who came to join the lovely party was one of Thailand's top supermodels, Sonia Cooling. Let's hear what she has to say about her love of French cuisine.
So if I think of French food, first thing I think of is escargot, because I'm a huge fan of escargot, and foie gras. So, the two things that I love eating the most.
So being here in Thailand, is it hard to find French cuisine?
Actually, no. Thailand has a really, really good range of foreign food. Really good, lots of good Italian restaurants, lots of good French restaurants. And then you have to wait and see if the flavor is what you like. And this place has really good flavor.
She further shared that her husband, Dominic Wacharasintu, is half French, so he prefers to cook French cuisine at home.
It's not so bad, actually. It's as good as we can get here because, sometimes we always miss the nice flavors and stuff. And my husband has to have his French wine with his food, so this is not so bad.
So you cook French food?
No, he cooks French food. He prefers to cook because he thinks that he has a better flavor.
For those living in Thailand or for those who are just visiting Thailand, of course, authentic Thai food is the number one choice for cuisine and is not to be missed. But for those who would love to try classic French cuisine, don't miss visiting a French restaurant near you. You might be another person who falls in love with French dining. Reporting for TAN Network, I'm Sunisa Chudinathon.
C'est pénible.